to every single leader champion that is on this call, thank you for this opportunity. Here we are in week 3. As I always say, I have lots of respect for each and every one of you that is on this call right now. If you're in the US, you could be in bed right now. If you're in Cameroon, it's 5 a.m. and here you are in this forum. So congratulations and thank you for joining us. So let's talk about facing resistance. We have gone through the first 4 chapters of the book. We are now in chapter 5, which is facing resistance. Being able to face resistance is very, very critical for success. Most people don't understand how critical it is to be able to face resistance. Being able to deal with resistance as you follow your dreams, as you strive to live in purpose is very important. This chapter is really key. Make sure you read it. What I would really like to leave with you, to impact on you, is that being able to deal with resistance in a successful way is a success key, right? What do we do with keys? If you need to enter into a building, if you need to open up a door, you need a key, right? If you are going to drive your car, if I'm going to drive my car, I need this key. Without this, the car is not going to move. So for you to progress, for you to get your success journey going, for you to get your work for yourself journey going, you need to be very good at dealing with resistance. Most people are usually taken aback, surprised when they face resistance. And so when they face resistance, more than 80% of the time, people quit on their dreams because they were not expecting it. But if you are in this masterclass today, please understand that once you begin to go on this path that is less traveled, whether it is the path of multiple streams of income, whether it is the path of not only relying on a 9-to-5, whether it's a path of following your dreams, you will have to know how to deal with resistance. Please expect it and learn all the skills that you can use to deal with resistance. So this is very, very key today, because first it starts with that mindset that we talk about, because most people quit because they lack the right mindset. When you know what to expect, then you also know what to deal with. So let's look at resistance this way. I was driving home this evening. I live in McDonough. Where I live, there's lots of trees. It's a countryside in Georgia. And also, if you're in Cameroon, if you've ever driven maybe between Douala, Yaoundé, wherever most of us live, you see roads, right? So when you see those roads, you can tell that maybe at one time where those roads are, there used to be forests. There used to be forests there, but the community or the government decided to come and create roads. But guess what? When they came to those thick forests, those thick bushes, all kinds of thick vegetation, they had to bring in tractors. So those tractors came, this heavy equipment, and they had to clear out those forests and create room for these roads to be constructed. That is what resistance is going to look like on your success journey. Resistance is going to look like those trees that you have to clear out, those thick forests, those thick bushes, that you have to clear out. And the thing with resistance is that you're going to face it from a wide range of people. You're likely going to face it from some people that are close to you that may not understand your vision, or they may not understand where you're going because you're going on a path that is less traveled. If somebody has not traveled the path where you're traveling, that you're about to travel on, they may not understand it. So what most of them will do is they will try to either stop you, derail you, convince you not to do it. Some will even try to sabotage. So that is all resistance. So remember this tractor that comes in. The tractor has power. The tractor is determined. If the tractor does not come and clear out that path, we will not be driving on these roads today. It will not be easy for us to drive on roads that are drivable. Being able to deal with resistance is very important. And I'll share two principles that you can use to deal with resistance. This chapter really goes in depth. But the first one is that you have to own your vision unapologetically. Own your vision. When that purpose is in you, when you know that you were created to do something, when you know that you should be traveling a certain path, only you knows it between you, if you're religious, between you and your God. No other person can really understand that this is a calling that is in your heart. That person does not even have the capability of giving you permission. So you have to own your vision unapologetically. Yes, no matter what. I know that the Bible says that do not be stubborn, or we should be nice, or we should be obedient. If you are going to travel this road of walking in purpose and going the distance towards your destiny, and going this distance of working for yourself, you have to be unapologetical. You have to be like, this is what I have to do. I'm sorry, I cannot be derailed. So number one, learn to own your vision unapologetically. Number two, this is very important. Remember this, professionals sort. Professionals sort. Not everybody is going to be your customer. Not everybody is going to pick up your call. Not everybody is going to like your videos. Not everybody is going to see where you are going. But this is the good news. You don't need everybody. You just need your piece of the pie. If you live in the US, you probably have heard of AT&T, Spectrum, all these companies, the whole marketplace. They just craft out their own customers. If you're in Cameroon, there's MTN, there's Orange. There is all these different companies that are just looking for their own share of the marketplace. So most often, people allow resistance to stop them because they are expecting everybody to support them. They are expecting yeses from everybody. They are expecting everybody to cheer them on. But when you become mature on this road of working for yourself, you will understand that you don't need everybody. You just need the people that need you. Someone out there is going to be blessed that Dr. Gaffison has put together this masterclass. The whole Cameroon is not on here. The right people are on here. Somebody is going to be blessed that you talk to them about your dream, about your journey. So those are the people that you want to connect with. So you have to really stay focused when you're on this journey. Remember, you're on a road that is less traveled. Professionals sort, amateurs convince. Don't try to convince everybody, oh, that this is who you are. Do not be afraid of people judging you. Don't be afraid of people just talking about you like, oh, she's crazy, this is not going to work. If it's your vision, it's your vision. It's between you and your God. It's between you and your destiny. So own your vision unapologetically. Remember to sort for those that need your product and for those that you are looking to connect with.